Sam Lane has just set the bar very high there, Baz. I can't do that.
Final term of the Women's All-Star match for 2016. The Demons trail by 33 points. They need a flying start to this last term. Daisy Pearce trying to lift her side. She's wrapped up. Pearce with 22 possessions leads the way for the D's, while Blackburn's had 22 for the Dogs. And they've been such a potent combination on the same team. Ellie Blackburn's always played for Melbourne, so it's usually been a Pearce-Blackburn combination, but not tonight. Ball bounces towards the 50. Antonio and Randall in there, appealing for a free kick, none forthcoming.
You mentioned that, Matt. It was Blackburn to the Doggies, and it was Paxman who went to the Demons.
So King gets the tap. Tracking the football is Kasler. Handball missed the target of Brennan. Foley throws it on the boot quickly, bounces towards Randall, got an awkward one. Kiochi to tidy up at the back. Looks to the Hawkins wing side of the ground, puts it out in front of Ashmore, couldn't quite take the mark. She's got Brianna Green for company. Ashmore twists and turns, uses a support run. There's Blackburn again, just keeps on going. Donnellan beats into the football. Handball misses the target. Donnellan crushes back in. Blackburn comes in over the top.
Well done by Blackburn there. Sometimes you've just got to get a stoppage in that situation. She was outnumbered, did the right thing, just fought, allow the troops to arrive.
King got the tap. High contact. It's going to be a free kick to the Dogs and Hannah Scott.
We saw Cara Donnellan just a few moments ago. She was named as a Freo marquee player alongside Kiara Bowers. Kiara has unfortunately suffered an ACL injury along with Renee Forth.
So they'll both get extra picks in the draft, GWS and Fremantle. An extra priority pick to make up for that as Randall goes inside 50. Back with the flight again, Taylor Harris.
Gee, that's a brave mark. That is a fantastic grab. The worst position to find yourself on a footy field is when the ball is going over your head and you are wide open, arms in the air. You have no idea what's coming. You hope it's one of your teammates who's going to protect you. In this case it was, but terrific grab by Taylor.
She needs to go back and convert from 35 metres out. Can the D's build some momentum in this final term? But she's tucked the kick left, way left, and misses the lot.
We spoke earlier about the speed of this game and the fitness of the players. All the players playing tonight are wearing the GPSs, so the AFL can get the data as part of the study they're doing on the women's game, looking at things obviously like the 16 aside, the 6 interchange, all the different aspects to make sure that next year's competition is exactly as it should be.
Brianna Davey drives the ball up the wing. Vesio couldn't quite mark. McIntosh pushed off the footy. Well done, Vesio. Got the ball out to Brennan. Good tackle. The ball had released. It was Green with the tackle, and now the ball up the line. Out of bounds on the full.
Come around, Karen.
So she finds herself, Michelle Cowan, in an unusual position here. She's been victorious in all of these games. We know she's heading to Fremantle, but 4 and zip her way in the battle for the Hampson Hardeman Cup for Melbourne. The Bulldogs just a quarter away from getting their hands on it for the first time.
Frederick Traub and Randall both flew. Randall wins it at ground level, gives it off to Miller. Spirals a kick towards the 50. Kiochi comes in, as does Harris from the other direction. Frederick Traub wins the football, pokes it wide to the run of McIntosh. She gathers, looks up, confronted by a couple, so she gives it off to Paxman. Paxman feeds it back to Green. Green off a step. Randall will fly over the top, couldn't quite. At ground level, Pearce spins through the Arnell tackle. High ball inside 50. Harris again.
That's what we love to see from Chelsea Randall. She's such an exciting talent, so hard at the footy.
Flies at every contest, Chelsea Randall. And once again, we see the elite hands of Taylor Harris inside 50, but she needs to finish. She's kicked 1 goal, 2 for the evening, and 1 out of bounds on the full. So Harris, kick on its way, right to the line. I think it's got the carry. It has. Harris gets her second, and the D's get the opening goal of the final term. So the 19-year-old from originally the Aspley Hornets, these days with Zilmere in Queensland. Alice Taylor is a youngster. She started out with the Aspley Hornets. These days plays her footy with Zulmere in Queensland, and very soon she'll be playing her footy with the Brisbane Lions.
Another great photo with Michael Voss, the Brisbane Lions champion. 5 contested marks for Taylor Harris tonight. Been big up there in that forward line. As I said, not quite the kicking boots on, but I reckon if Melbourne are a chance to get up, she's going to kick a couple to get them over the line.
Pearce has tried her heart out and again got the ball moving forward, but well done by Randall. And the ball lands in the arms of Brennan, who can play on quickly. It's a loose player on just the one-handed attempt. Vesio missed the ball, got boot to ball and off the ground. Is it a goal? Ashmore has kicked it. Number 2 for Ashmore. It wasn't the prettiest of goals, that one. But it's not how it gets done. It's the result that matters. And again, that lead now out to a commanding 33 points, as it was at the last change.
Ashmore is such an elite runner. You literally see her anywhere across the field. She can play back, forward or midfield. So versatile.
Just flicked it with the foot on the way through.
There was a couple of touches there, Chase, wasn't there?
Wasn't even sure herself. The goal counts. Margin back out to 33 points. White tracks it. Paxman wins the football. Gets around Arnell. Kicks towards 50. Here's Harris again underneath it. One-on-one with Talia Randall. Randall goes back, wins the football. Handball to Davey under pressure from Harris. To Randall, now Kiochi. That Bulldog defence has been supreme tonight out in front of King. She gathers ahead of Kelly Gibson, goes down the line, and once again here's Ashmore. Bounces off her opponent, can go for a run. Ashmore will kick towards half forward. Brennan tracks back inside 50.
Beautiful kick in by Ashmore into the space.
The run of Brennan and Ashmore tonight has just cracked Melbourne open out in space. This one from Brennan, calling for a lead to come to her. In the end, she'll kick it long, right to the goal square. Vesio flies. Couldn't quite bring it down. Cooler Reid under pressure. Throws it on her boot. With the Dogs first back there. This is Nicola Barr. Handball over to Carney. Twists and weaves. Buys herself some time. Squares it up. Good composed football. Finds Lauren Arnell, the Carlton priority pick player. Originally a basketballer. From Lakes entrance, she moved to Ballarat for university, met some new friends. They were all into football, and so she joined them. Since then, she's played in 8 premierships, 3-time All-Australian. We've mentioned her coaching credentials. Now a chance to kick her second goal. It's not going to get there. A big fly over the back came from Brennan, off the hands of the contest minor score.
We've spoken a fair bit tonight about the marquee players and which clubs signed which players, but I've loved the game of Emma King, headed to Collingwood next season. Brent Breen in the ruck, her work rate and her dominance in the middle. And here she is.
On cue, Lingy.
Bounces the ball down towards full forward. Gathered cleverly by Hope. Oh, Vesio on the line takes the mark. Well, it may well have been a goal. It would have been a half a dozen for Moana Hope, but making sure of it. Good grab by Vesio and finishes off. She's kicked 3. With that, a 40-point lead. And the dominance of Melbourne in these feature matches between the women, the Western Bulldogs and Melbourne, will come to an end now. The Bulldogs have had a night out.
Really good. Keep working hard. You even kicked it. Oh, no. Did you kick that? Your goal?
Darcy Vesio working full-time as a graphic designer at Carlton now. As a multicultural ambassador for the AFL. She comes from Chinese, Italian heritage. As King's taken the ground, holding the ball. The D's come way off half-back through Paxman. This is a kick towards Cameron, one-on-one with Kiochi. Kiochi wins the football. Links up with Humphries. She's being pressured by Marinoff. And now Cameron, who lays the tackle. Kiochi gathers inside the line, walks it over. Umpire says throw it in.
I love listening to the sounds of the game there from Katie Brennan. She's been working so hard and running so much. She had no idea who'd even kicked the goal, but was happy to celebrate with all of her teammates. Very happy, well deserved.
This will mean a lot, particularly to girls like Katie Brennan, who have been there for many years and suffered through these Bulldogs losses to Melbourne in the Hampson Hardeman Cup. Paxman, Randall, quick kick forward. Tracking it back is Ange Foley. Coming hard the other way was Maddie Collier. Maddie Kerrick ends up flat on her back.
Talk about the crowd in tonight. Such great spirits and so many young faces in the crowd. It's been a really good turnout. I'll give you the official figure in just a moment. Brennan banged the ball long.
Short ball to Eva. Eva goes to Foley. Foley to the wing. It's picked off. Mark taken by Humphries. So Humphries spears it inside 50. Lambert trying to get over the back of the contest. She keeps her feet. Jamie Lambert runs to 35 metres out and bounces it through. Dogs get another. So Jamie Lambert from the Eastern Devils in Mulgrave, playing in her first Hampson Hardeman Cup game. Lots of upside. Only a youngster at 22 years of age.
Goal number 13 to the Western Bulldogs. No one is happier than Sue Alberti, who is watching this field of dreams like a woman who has helped make it happen, because she did.
Oh, thank you, Sam. I'm on the verge of tears. I can't tell you how happy I am and how excited and emotional, and I'm ready to cry. I really am. I can't wait to give these girls a big hug and just say, well done. I don't care who they play for after this. I'm proud of every one of them.
They'll be hugging you back because you personally sponsor and mentor a lot of them, and you support the Victorian Women's Football League with a lot of generous support. Now tell us, the Bulldogs are looking down the barrel of the first ever Hampson Hardeman Cup. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it's just amazing. I mean, what can you say? We're going to win. And winning is winning. But honestly, those two women that it's named after were incredible trailblazers. I'm just one person in this, but they're trailblazers, and all credit to them.
Well, we know that you used to play as a young girl, and you didn't get the opportunity to do what they're doing, but this is next best thing.
That's right. I mean, it's 50 years ago that I ran around this oval. I don't know whether I could do it now, but just to see this is... When I go up there, I'll be very happy.
We'll have to hold you off the field, but once the siren goes, you'll be out there. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
The Hampson Hardeman Cup, named after Barb Hampson and Lisa Hardeman, who were pioneers in establishing the first National Women's Championships back in 1998.
And Susan Alberti will be absolutely delighted with the crowd. 6,365 in tonight. Abby, that's just terrific, isn't it?
Fantastic. And the girls have put on a great spectacle, and it's definitely, you know, showcase what everybody out there can expect in 2017.
And I think, Lee, that's a really good point. It's not just a big crowd to turn up and see the women play. They have really put on a show.
They certainly have. Yeah, the Western Bulldogs in particular, some brilliant footy, and you can feel that crowd support growing in the Whitten Oval for the doggies.
Big future for the women's game, no doubt about that. Bar went down long towards Hope. Hope always dangerous, always near the football. McIntosh, this time the clearing kick doesn't get outside of the 50. So a hard ball here to be won. Cranston, handball backwards. Lambert, and now winding up. Kiochi goes with a short one. Tough ball for Pierce to gather. Taken high. Bulldogs player down. It was accidental contact. A clearing ball now out towards the middle of the ground. Running onto it, Taylor Harris. Haven't given up the D's. Still going hard at the ball. Inside 50. Now some work for the defence to do for the Bulldogs. Good attack on the footy by Frederick Traub. The defender comes away with it. Well done, Kassler. And she ties it up, and now Frederick Traub is down.
There's Brennan at the other end. She's back up on her feet. And there's Sabrina, feeling the effects of that last clash. Ball comes away from her area. Spinning through was Lambert, did it well. Standing back in the way was Cooler Reid. Brennan brings her down with a strong tackle. Kick towards half forward off the hands of the contest to Nellen, to Miller. Bounces it inside 50. Good attack on the football from the D's. Marinoff receives the handball from Gibson, and there's Frederick Traub. A miracle recovery.
Like any good forward, Jace, as soon as you're a chance to take a mark and kick a goal, all of a sudden you feel okay and bounce to her.
Contact on Brennan, and then the head clash between Kasler and Frederick Traub. She's back up on her feet and a chance to kick her second goal of the evening. She pumps it through. Bit of anger in that kick.
Could have been a really good night, couldn't it? 2-2, I think the two behinds both posters, so it was only a few millimetres away from a pretty handy bag, but she's been a good target up forward. Certainly has tried her heart out, and that's the D's second goal of this final term. Katie Brennan celebrating with her teammates. Really good night for the Western Bulldogs. She was down just a moment ago, but the good news is she is okay. It's a good mark. Back with a fly to the ball, Jacobson. Well, we heard from Susan Alberti what it means to the Bulldogs to finally get this victory. Cranston up the line, keeps the ball alive, Barr can't keep it in. So they'll celebrate tonight, and then of course next year they'll go in different directions. They'll be playing, many of them, for one of the 8 teams in the Women's League, the inaugural Women's League, and there's a real buzz around AFL circles about the introduction of the women's game, the opportunities that it presents for females in our sport, but also the excitement that it brings. And I think we've seen it tonight. It is an exciting brand of football that people are really going to enjoy watching. McIntosh under pressure again, got the handball away. O'Day's clearing kick.
Jacobson goes towards 50. Vesio comes hard, affects the contest. Ground level, Blackburn. Smothered off the Bulldogs' boot to O'Day. Her kick goes straight to Emma King. So King wants to go long. Inside 50, looking for Vesio. Here's Hickey. One-on-one with Hope, under pressure again as the Melbourne defence has been all night. Strong tackle laid there by Maddie Collier. And there is Katie Brennan embracing Sue Alberti, two of the great modern-day pioneers of women's footy. McIntosh, quick kick. Mark taken by Jess Cameron. Cameron off the back edge of the square. Goes to a one-on-one contest. Paxman was her target, taken to ground. Strong work from Hannah Scott.
Bulldogs. Stetchachi.
It's going back to Kiochi, the skipper of the Dogs this evening. 155 games of senior experience, Kiochi. 4-time All-Australian. Kick over the head of Jacobson. Paxman still running. She thumps it long down the line, looking for Randall. Goes back with courage with the flight. Couldn't quite complete the mark. Talia Randall. Quick hands to Scott. Chelsea Randall goes after it again. She's confronted and taken down by Humphreys. Ball still up for grabs at the forward 50. Dogs get some numbers. Arnell smothered off her boot. Randall couldn't take it clean. O'Day gives it to Paxman. Now Marinoff. She kicks in a wide open space. It's a foot race inside 50. Swanson leads Collie to the football. Onto her right boot. Snaps at goal and just misses.
It's a much better build-up by the D's there.
And it's important that Melbourne keep playing this game right out to the very end. It'll be the last time they'll play together as a group, as a team, but also for those players wanting to put their names up for the scouts. They'll be looking to see which players have that real desperation and competitiveness to play the game right out to the very end. It hasn't been their night. They're not going to get the win. But the scouts look for all of those types of things in players.
39 points is the lead for the Bulldogs. And Lingy, have you been genuinely impressed by what you've seen tonight?
Absolutely, Baz. No, I have. The skill level, extremely high. I've loved the courage. Going back with the flight a few times, I knew the girls certainly had a crack and tackling was fierce and everything like that, but the courage in the air to be able to go back with the flight, take those strong marks or go for those strong marks when they're wide open, certainly been impressive.
And you can't teach that, Lingy. It's definitely instilled in these girls.
And it's exciting. I mean, that's been the real feature. It is exciting stuff, and social media alive tonight. People enjoying the coverage. Thanks for getting involved, and thanks for watching and enjoying it. And as we've said, there is a real future to the women's game, there's no doubt. And the expansion next year, I think the buzz around the AFL, and for those clubs that have women's teams, seriously good game this, says Jeremy Cameron, the superstar forward for GWS. So it's all ticks and white lights as far as the women's game is concerned. Terrific stuff, and well done to the AFL for promoting it in the way that they have done. It's here to stay.
Just over 3 minutes remaining. A sweet 3 minutes for the Bulldogs. Hannah Scott thumps it long. Coming off the bench is Eva. Keeps it alive under pressure from Vesio. Umpire says late pressure from Vesio. And a downfield free kick. There's Sue Alberti with Ellie Blackburn and Katie Brennan. So Ellie Blackburn, she's the golden touch. Won 4 games for Melbourne in the Hampson Hardeman Cup. Now she's going to win one for the Bulldogs. Aaron Paxman to Antonio. Inside 50 to Nellen. Lines up, doesn't quite get all of it. Emma King in good position.
Maybe just a little pep talk there too, saying, good, we're going to get the win tonight, but you know what? Let's make sure we win next year as well. Let's build into a big pre-season. Wouldn't the Bulldogs fans absolutely love to see the first women's premiership coming down to Whitten Oval.
Yochi goes out towards Lambert, who's done some good things tonight, really thrown her body around. 22-year-old playing in her first Hampson Hardeman Cup. Chips a kick towards the wing. It clears the contest. Cranston's been impressive. She's been dominant. She squares it up. Jacobson's been handy as well. She kicks to half forward. It is the body from Hope. She runs to 51 metres. It's a wide open goal square. Accuracy to question. Has it got the legs to get there? McIntosh can't quite. And Moana Hope's got 6. One in the second term, 4 in the third term, and now 1 in the final term to Moana Hope. She's got 6, and the Dogs lead by 45 points.
Just a nice bit of icing on the cake for the Bulldogs. And it's been their run and their spread right through the middle of the ground that's been the difference tonight, and what a target they've had up forward. Fantastic long goal, just got there.
Frustrating night for Cecilia McIntosh.
Oh, the nightmare continues, Jace.
Jace, Jess Cameron has just had the 3 disposals today. She was their unsung hero against Brizzy earlier in the year.
Yeah, she got 6 goals, didn't she?
Yeah, correct.
40 from the 17 games this year. She's been pretty quiet and well held.
So Moana Hope, 6 goals, off to Collingwood. Nearly 200 senior matches, looks after her sister who requires full-time care when she's not working or playing her sport.
Big shout out to Lavinia. She'll be delighted.
Sure will. It's terrific stuff, isn't it? And they're going to celebrate tonight, the Bulldogs. Their breakthrough victory. It's been a long time coming. Daisy Pearce has tried her hardest for the D's, just hasn't been able to lift them tonight. And Harris, for the most part, has been well held up forward. It's a hard ball to win back there. Antonio, who certainly has had her moments in this game tonight. 16 disposals and has been very busy. King up high again. Harris coming the other way. Heard the umpire, ducked into it. And it'll come up again with 40 seconds left on the clock in this final term.
Straight up.
King against Harris. Kasler tries to break away from Pearce and Marinoff. In the end, the ball's bundled over and out.
Karen Paxman has been so impressive today, guys. 25 disposals, but it's just been her run between the arches that has really impressed me.
A late rain will sprinkle this crowd of more than 6,000 as they leave the Whitten Oval. No one's going to rain on the Doggies parade tonight. It's been a long time coming. Jacobson goes to ground. And after 4 attempts, 2 of which were tight losses, the Western Bulldogs finally get their hands on the Hampson Hardeman Cup.
The whistle went, guys, just before the siren, so we do have a kick for goal here.
So one last kick for the D's. It's going to be from point-blank range. It's popped through by Alicia Eva. So the final margin will be 39 points. But it's the Bulldogs' night at the Whitton Oval. They're led by a point at the first change, 8 points at the half. A great third term. They kicked 5 goals to 1 to get out to a 33-point lead. They kicked 4 goals to 2 in that final.